just happened to look over my bookshelf and I saw this book, Metabolic Autophagy by Simlan. I really like this book a lot. It's taught me a lot about fasting, and what I feel like the more I learn about my body, the more confident I can get in my experiments with what I'm doing. So I just recommend that book. He has a ton of other books as well to look into. But I was thinking about how I've been doing this experiment at the restaurant that I work at. And that experiment is that I ask a lot of older people what they would tell themselves when what would you go back and tell your 28-year-old self? I ask this like as many people as I possibly can. And I meet a lot of people, a lot of them are older, 70s, 80s, especially. I like to ask this question too. And most of the answers lately entail just enjoy life. If I could go back at 28 years old, I would enjoy life. And, as I was thinking about how most of the answers have been about that lately, I have this quote that I wrote down in my room, and it says, "You're right where you're supposed to be." And then I started having this dialogue come up that would say, "What are you trying to change? If you would go back in time, why are you trying to change the way that things worked out?" Because you're right where you're supposed to be. You could not, this person that you are right now, you couldn't go back and change and be this person that you are now. Everything that is happening is turning out in the best way possible. And last year I went through something very difficult, something in my life that I viewed didn't work out. And I was just kept asking myself why, why didn't this work out? And it's just things work out exactly the way that they're supposed to be. And sometimes it hurts really badly. Sometimes, it's a painful experience. Sometimes you go decades learning one lesson. And that can be challenging, but it's we come here to learn about ourselves. We come here to learn about the body. That's why I like learning about the body and the biochemistry. Learning about some sort of intuition, we always know where our body is. Our body's always speaking to us. It's always trying to guide us in the direction. It's a teacher of these lessons, that we're learning. And it's just there's so much intelligence within the body. And there's this quote that I keep in front of me when I do these videos: "May you always be blessed with the clarity to know what is and what isn't for you." It's our body, our nervous systems are designed for peace. And so when we don't feel at peace, when we don't have a lot of joy, or we feel very stressed and fatigued, it's our body's saying, "You might be in the wrong place here, try this different direction," And sometimes it's so hard to change that direction. It's hard to change the biochemistry. You wake up, you eat the same foods, you get in the same habits, same thing, repetition, repetition, repetition. And you're stuck in the same patterns, and then you're getting these symptoms. The body's giving these symptoms so gently until sometimes it's not gently anymore, and then you have to choose another direction. So that was just some thoughts that I was having on my mind. And I'm going throughout this fast, and it feels right now it feels very calm and peaceful. And I drink black coffee when I'm doing my fast. So I got a little bit of coffee here. But I'm also doing some stretching, some slower based activities today, trying to relax and release the tension in my hips and my hamstrings. A lot of us keep and store tension down in our hips, our hamstrings, our legs. And our legs are so powerful. It's the majority of the energy in your body. There's so much muscle and oxygen capacity, glucose capacity. Our calf muscles are losing my words, but the calf muscles are literally pumping all the blood back up to our heart, pumping it all into the brain. And it's just a beautiful process. And yeah, so that was just some thoughts that I had that I wanted to share with you. What would you tell your 28-year-old self? Just enjoy life. Some of the answers were, I was so serious when I was your age. And some people will tell me that I am like kind of serious, you know, because I like to think about things. And they're like, just enjoy life, you know. So that's what we're here to do. Your nervous system's designed for peace. It's designed to enjoy everything that's in the environment. You're right where you're supposed to be, even if it doesn't feel that way. How can I see this through a different lens? How can I see myself through your eyes? How can I see myself through any other eyes except from myself? Because sometimes I'll be beating myself up. You're too hard on yourself, you know? How can you see yourself through somebody else's eyes? Just like for a moment, just one moment. Just take a little break, you know? Take a little break. Anyway, I'll leave this here. I love you so much. Today is a beautiful day. It's gorgeous outside. And I hope this is helpful for you in some way. You can like, share, and subscribe if you want to hang out more or you think somebody will benefit. But I wish you the best of luck, as always.